tonight. Gonna have some fun uh, doing the line art for a picture for a friend. Doing a little alien this time. Have the reference here. Really cute guy by the name of Dian. So yeah, and the artist is a really cool guy I've gotten to know recently. So I thought I'd take a crack at another one of his characters because I drew one of his characters earlier, um, uh, Squirrel Skunk Hybrid. So now I'm tackling his alien. And it was kind of funny. I was working on this sketch and I was trying to work on the details and trying to get everything I really needed to get on there to show him the work in progress. But this tends to happen a lot when I'm working on the sketch. I'll be really focusing on getting details right, getting the pose right, adding in details to the clothes and whatnot. But I'll miss one kind of crucial thing. Oftentimes it's a tail if it's an anthropomorphic character. In this case, it was this guy's antenna, which should have been something I remembered. But so we'll fix that with the line art here. Um, Probably get those in there first just to make sure. Okay. So they kind of sprout. How long are they? Okay. Was gonna do a game stream, but I'm still trying to figure out what to play next. We'll say I need to start some things to kind of see if they'll make um, good streaming material. Once I do that, I'll have something set to do. I have gotten a few recently that I'm gonna try to get to. That I've been adding to my wish list, so hopefully I'll get some stuff. Um, well, certainly I'll try to spoil myself too, because my birthday's coming up. Next Friday is my birthday, September 26th, and I'm really excited. And that Saturday, I'm going to be partying with some friends of mine, so I probably won't have a stream that day. Um, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll see if I could do a stream before then. Maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. It depends. We'll see how things go. Yeah. I was actually feeling a little coarse because I was talking a lot with a friend of mine. We went to this really wonderful bakery and candy store. This bakery specializes in chocolate, and they also have a lot of classic candies. And so we stayed there for 2.5 hours just chatting and having astonishingly good brownie sundaes. So good. Really looking forward to going back there. Not sure I'm getting the antenna quite right. Plenty of. Because he does have a lot of, his hair is pretty poofy. A lovely cotton candy color. And he does work well with the contrast of pink and green. Pink and green are a really neat combination. I was talking with that same friend on it was another day. It wasn't today. About she's trying to pair shoes for a new green dress she bought, and we were like going like she was like telling me about like what she had in mind. And when she told me about the pink shoes, I was like, oh, go with the pink shoes. And then we kind of went into that discussion about pink and green. And she did go that decision, and she got some compliments on it when she went out to an event. So yeah, pink and green, neat combo. Personally, I also like green and purple. That looks awful. Also, green's my favorite color, so trying to pair it with anything, I'm like, let's see how this works. I think with combinations of green I don't like. Green and red only if it's Christmas, you know. Otherwise, no. Green and orange, runs too much orange juice. Green and yellow, I don't know. Yellow's very risky for me. I always kind of think it's hard to really work yellow right. Though it can work, but again, it's such a bright color, you really need to think it through. I actually don't have many yellow clothes. I have one shirt that's well, it's kind of a goldenrod. It's a Hyperion shirt, Hyperion from the game Borderlands. So I really like that shirt. I've had a couple pictures of wearing it in my Instagram, and I should wear it again sometime. I still have so many t-shirts and not enough occasions to wear them. Like today I wore a t-shirt I got at San Japan a couple weeks ago. Really cute shirt. So try to post that later on Instagram, whatnot. Probably. Also really want to draw this character's hair. He has really fun hair design, and I really need to practice hair. Hair's hard for me to get right on a character. I was also sketching this other picture for a friend that I've been meaning to draw for him for a couple weeks now. They promised I was just so under no, not really under inspired, more really just lazy to start it. I finally got pen to paper today for it, and now I'm waiting on him to, I asked him a question about a detail that I really want to get right, so hopefully he answers that soon. He's hard to reach sometimes, though, so see how that goes. Then I want to also work on something for character design reference, the character design reference contest. Entered that about twice. This month's theme is punk, and while punk isn't usually my thing, I thought I'd take a crack at it since punk stuff can be fun, clothing designs. I'm also in the mood to draw boots on a character, just because I'd probably draw. I was thinking about drawing my mouse character, one of my mice characters. Like one of them is kind of like into metal and that sort of thing. So thought I'd give him a more punk look for this picture. We'll see if I can get to that. Might start sketching something tomorrow for it if I get time. Funny when I was talking to this guy, I was asking like, okay, so tell me about this character. What detail should I definitely have? And he said, oh, he definitely needs to have goggles. He always wears goggles. So I really need to get these goggles right. It's a neat feature. Dr. Eggman always wears goggles too. I don't think I've ever seen him without them. I don't think. I think there was one game where he kind of he still had the goggles, but he had more like glasses, but you could. I think it was I'm not sure if anyone wants to consider it canon because his design was like pretty different in this game. In Sonic 06, I know he had glasses on because they tried to make him look more human, which didn't work. It really didn't work. I think there's a brief bit where you can kind of see him, like you see him by the side, and you can see his eye glitter. I think he has blue eyes. At least that's what I read. I didn't get far enough in that game to see because I did not want to continue on with that. No, it was not worth it. I might try to finish it someday. Just to understand more of the awfulness. Though I get a lot already. Just so freaking bad, but yeah. See if any visitors. Huh. Pretty sure I'm streaming. Yeah. Good. Hope everyone out there is having fun. This is my last weekend before I turn a year older officially, so ooh. I'm getting old. Feel haggish already. Actually, I'm trying to keep myself well, so I've been exercising regularly. Whichever one should do. Exercise regularly. Get off your desk chair. Helps to do some things to get the blood pumping. Certainly helps with moods. Can't really talk trying to get a smile to look right. I have a hell of a time with mouths. Okay. How'd that look? So for this one, I went with a kind of more because I kind of went with a more fitted look for his kimono design. Went with folding up the sleeves and um, folding up the back. I used let me pull up the reference I had. This look I forgot. I'm not sure what this is called. Um, tying things up for a work look and also adding pants at the bottom. So I wanted to go that because I hadn't done something like in that style before, and I thought it'd be a good fit for this character since he does tend to wear more fitted clothing. Also, a lot of short sleeve or no sleeve. And I did show the artist and I think I hit my microphone there. I did show the artist WIP of this, and he was very, very on board. So let's continue forth. I'll I can get this done by tomorrow, or sometime tomorrow. I'll get it done. Gosh. Bow's looking rough. Oh. In these sleeves, right, it's gonna be trouble because I'm gonna have to really try to put in the right folds to make it, well, look like it's tied and folded. So you get that you get that looking right. Yeah, here we go. Forget. I'll get this. Yeah. Still need to work on getting to know Discord or working Discord. Let me check that quick. Just forgot to message him about it. I see he's online now still. I thought he left, so just wanted to check that. He's curious about watching. One of the rare times someone I'm working on a gift for is online at the same time. And there we go. Yeah. I really need to get that extra screen soon. My desk is pretty small though. That would help me a lot though to have that extra screen because since my laptop died, I lost my second screen and second computer. So We need to fix the hair, finish the hair, and the goggles. I kind of jumped around, just kind of started working down after a certain point, like, It'll get all done eventually. Well, let's see. I want to see how these look, just kind of square lines, but okay, I think what I can do is curve the bottom and the top of the lenses. Maybe it'll work. Really need to replace the nib on my pen. Also, adjust my pen pressure because I think it's causing me problems. Ah. Had the ruler resting right next to my tablet. Had to move it. Oh, looks really off. I mean, I'll definitely need to revisit these goggles. I think. Can't really get away with the straight lines, actually. Not when the frames curve so much. Yeah, I'm really glad I can do some of these art streams because I have a lot of pictures to work on. Kind of keep adding to my queue of gift art and fan art and contest entries. My own stuff, on the back burner still. But we'll see what happens next. Also planning on getting some art commissions soon. Again, spoiling myself for my birthday. I want to also support some artists I've been following. I don't get commissions often, but when I do, I really appreciate it. And if you commission art, try to be, very understanding of the artists and know that they have their own, schedule and lives that they need to work around to get to working on your stuff. So understand that and try to be a good customer. Because I heard some stories from some friends of mine who do commissions, and it can be rough dealing with some people. I've been fortunate when I did commissions to not have too many issues, but it does make me worry to open up commissions again. I closed some recently because I've been too busy with life and such, but I might open them up again after I get through some things. Hands and arms are trouble. I also need to splurge on some new equipment for my live streams. A new mic, maybe a new capture device because the one I have has been giving me a lot of headaches. So, see what happens. I really am thinking. Well, a friend of mine kind of requested me going through GoldenEye 007 on N64 again, because looking through some of my older videos. Like actually my first videos on YouTube were on my channel are my GoldenEye Let's Plays, which were a lot of fun to make because I actually researched each level, kind of got information on what each level was in their beta stages, and talked about, you know, changes compared to the original, and just telling kind of stories of my own experience with the game, and really had fun with that. I didn't do that though for I kind of stopped after the final story mission, and I didn't do the bonus levels because they're ridiculously hard, even on easy or normal and easy. I mean, just normal's not gonna happen. Easy, even it's still no. I really should revisit those bonus levels. I mean, they're amazing. Well, I like the first bonus level. The second level bonus level, no, but I love the first one. Aztec. That's a really fun level. Hard as hell, but it's fun. And the second one's just kind of annoying and creepy. Because you fight this guy that has this like really off-putting, creepy laugh, distorted through early N64 audio capabilities. It's just not fun to listen to. It scared the heck out of me as a kid, which is why I avoid that level like the Dickens and never really played it as in my back in the day. I just always skipped that one. It's also kind of funny that GoldenEye, they have there's like a thing for like Egyptian crypt levels, because there's the bonus level which you can unlock also for multiplayer, and the level's enormous, but for some reason they lock it so only 2 people can play it in multiplayer, which is stupid to me because it's so effing huge. You're not going to find each other for a long time, and the lighting's awful. So I don't know why that was set that way. And then they had another one that was standard already in there called Temple. And I was kind of curious. I don't remember. I mean, my Bond history is kind of a bit fuzzy because I haven't watched most of the movies, but I have researched them, and I don't remember ever reading about him going into an Egyptian tomb in any of them. So, don't know what that was about. Because I've been waiting for the developers to kind of make very rectangular roomed levels and get away with it. So maybe that was why that was how it was. And they also have like levels like Complex, which don't look like anything, and them just rehashing levels from the single player, but shortening them for multiplayer sessions. The one I think they could have made full scale, full size, was Archives. That would have been amazing. In like the whole thing as a multiplayer level, not just like the first bit. Like I talk about it on my when I play through Archive in my Let's Play. I mentioned how amazing it would be to have access to that second half of the level, because you get to go like because there's some rooms, like big rooms, where you can see like an open space through 3 floors, and it'd just be fantastic for sniping, like people in the attic that could looking down, shooting into the ground floor, into the second floor from there. Also keeping the bookshelves for cover. Like, I think that would have been neat, but instead you get the tinier interrogation room section instead, and I thought, that's kind of wasted potential. And they can make big multiplayer levels. I mean, they have library, which they divided into. So for that level, there's the basement level. There's a basement half, and then the other half, and it's really inspired by Archives level anyway, because it has the same wall coloring. But they had that, so they had just the first level, and then the basement as separate levels, and they had one level that was just those two combined. So I don't know why they couldn't do that with Archives as well. But again, that was kind of the development of that game was pretty interesting process. Certainly a game that was the little game that could, because no one expected it to be as successful as it turned out to be. So we all know how licensed games often are. But I love GoldenEye. Gives me so much to talk about. I really want to live stream that again. Still want to live stream with some friends. Get some more mics. And some more N64 controllers at work. Ugh. And just have an event. Grand. And hope to Gaga that someday the licensing issues behind that game eventually sort out, but that doesn't seem likely. God, so pissed by that reimagining. That's a review I never got to, but it's still on my radar, kind of. I've been really lazy about making scripted videos. I really need to get back to those. Oh, that's a terrible line. And now that Lady Gaga's on my mind, I hope everyone wishes her the best. She was admitted to the hospital recently for chronic pain, so I hope she's okay. Because she revealed that she's been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which is I can't remember what it is. I think it's a nervous system ailment. Where it causes or muscle. Yeah, should remember this. It's kind of hard to remember what it is because I know it's been. You know how some of those commercials that talk about medicines for like, are you suffering from whatever, and they never explain what the ailment is. They just name it, and then they talk about whatever they're trying to sell. Always play to like really cheerful music and people doing like totally unrelated things. And I remember there was a time on YouTube where every other pre-roll was started with, "Do you have plaque psoriasis?" And I'm like, and I don't even know what that is, and it just kind of just over and over again. And there's one going on now that has instrumental from "I'm Walking on Sunshine" with like young people frolicking in the park, playing with dogs, and I just think, does that have anything to do with and I just forgot totally what the ailment was that they were trying to, pip, let's say pilfer, that's totally not the right word. That they're trying to peddle medicine for, so who knows? Or just look it up. I just get a kind of a weird kick out of those commercials being so vague and nondescript and like off-puttingly cheery about a serious topic, or just horribly vague that you have no idea what you're supposed to be concerned about. So this character I'm working on, his name is Dian, and his species name is Zinni, or no, Zinni's a short word. I can't remember what the long word is. Really cute alien that this artist friend of mine created. He is he's on DeviantArt. He's I think it's EXD Bud. Really cool guy. He recently started doing a radio show on Discord. I didn't even know Discord could be used for a radio show. And then a friend of mine today I was talking with said that Discord is used as like a chat room for Pokemon Go, and I thought, really? And it just kind of because Discord's been an app that I kind of just never thought about. I used it a little bit with some friends. We were trying to play Blade and Soul together like 2 years ago, and yeah, not 2 years, like a year and a half ago, but yeah. Then after that, I never used it again until this guy's radio show. I really should look into it more. What else Discord can be used for? You hear me breaking the song because I'm listening to music that I can't play on the stream because YouTube will badger me if when I post this later. Konomachini. Fun J-pop. I really need that second screen so I can see the chat. Hello? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Ah. My phone buzzed. Eh. Miitomo update. No one uses Miitomo, but I like just dressing up my me. He's due for a new outfit. I've always had a thing for space and alien themes. All the way back to my young days of Legos and Star Trek. Played around with some alien designs myself too. I made an alien character a few months back and haven't done much with him, so see what I can do about that. An alien samurai, because why not? Oh, well, at least get the line art done during the stream. That bulges out way too much. Oh, good. Got the line art. Grand. Alright. See if I can get a bit of shading started. Oh, wait. Ah, I forgot part of the hair. Okay, let me get that finished. Okay. Oh, and the tail. Of course, I forgot the tail. My favorite. Okay. Got my line art. Saving. La la la. Oh, I saw another bit I missed. Oh, what another bit I missed. Ah. Forgot to do the folded kimono in the back here and the legs. And I forgot to get the Obi sash. Silly me. And the tail. Ah. I think maybe I should actually turn in for the night. Getting out of sorts. And I kinda had a long day, so I won't do the shading yet. If I get this part done, probably shade later. So I get the gray in there so I can have that as my shading backdrop. Yeah. Alright. So then I'll get the shading. Well, at least I could do a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Rid of that. And where am I? Oh. we go. If I just get some basic shading in. I am still looking forward to the Will and Grace revival. But I saw a trailer that had a bit that made me kind of worried, and that one of the jokes in a recent trailer was a pop culture reference that kind of panders to the audience. So, I'm kind of worried about that because that really harmed the show's longevity. Was the constant pop culture references that really dated some episodes, especially in the later seasons where it got really bad with pop culture references. The seasons were later ones were okay, but I still hold that after season 6 you can kind of stop watching. Not that they're totally bad or not worth watching, but they're just not as good after that point, for me at least. Because then because I really feel like they kind of just had to stretch things out after that, very kind of postscript feel to it, and stuff got a lot wackier and sillier, but not as tight as in the previous seasons. Because there was that sense of wackiness, which I just adored, but it just got so over the top that it just kind of lost its charm in those later seasons, especially season 8 and 7 and 8. Not sure if I'd call it seasonal rot per se, those, but it was feeling tired in those last 2 seasons, especially. Okay. Think that's a good place to stop for now. Well, okay. I think that's good for tonight. I'll probably work on it a bit later. So I got my flat color down. And, well, not flat. Basic shading down and line art, so yeah. I'll try to get this done tomorrow sometime and post it. Well, I really want to thank everyone for I really want to thank everyone for watching, live or on YouTube or however you like. And I hope you guys subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all next time.